going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Beasley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first free throw is good.
So far in the game for Beasley, he's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Green. The drive by Iguodala inside. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. 14 points for Andrew Bogut. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove going. Six of 10 here in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. Then last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bogut. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
The Kings trail by 7. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside, Russell. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Shot from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Thompson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Russell. Here's Embiid. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Stolen by Thompson. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 11 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Russell passes to Kid Gilchrist. Shoots. And the bank shot is good. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Iguodala outside. He kicks to Curry. Embiid with the steal. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The drive by Thompson. Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Embiid inside. Bogut on him. And that one's good. 19 points for Joel Embiid.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Thompson with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. In the corner, it's McLemore. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Curry against Russell. Curry kicks to Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 23 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Russell.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 3. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Golden State ball. Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 3. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. There's 1:38 left in the game. Outside Curry. Thompson for 3. The shot is off, so the Kings will take it the other way. Now, here is Russell. Pass to McLemore to tie it up. The putback, and Embiid throws it down.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one hits back iron. The Kings trailing. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Now McLemore. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Russell. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Off the pick. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he is unable to get the second one. And they go to the intentional foul. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Points with the clock stopped.
Sacramento making some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Embiid. Granger comes in for Randall. And it's Doug McDermott in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Granger dishes to Embiid. The drive by Russell.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The score is tied at 116. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Ooh, offline. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark.